Hi, everybody. How are you doing? This is Goddess Yoga coming at you on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to start making some more videos on here, and oh, you won't want to miss them. It's going to be a variety show beyond the normal idea of yoga that maybe a lot of us have in our minds, in regard to what the practice is, because I acknowledge the practice of Raj Yoga, or Raja Yoga as we pronounce it in the West, which is the royal yoga, which means that we are actually looking at our psychological state. And this includes also what is happening right now in the world at large. You do not have to be on a mat in tight yoga pants or in a studio to practice. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what that means to practice yoga of the psychology, yoga of self-knowledge, yoga of knowledge of the universal self, knowledge of human psychology, behavioral psychology, groupthink, and also some things that are kind of far out there. I'm going to make a video very soon about astral sex because there's a lot of questions about this, and there's a lot of very bad articles being written about it that make it look like it's just some insane joke. And so I would like to talk more about it. But anyway, let's get into this, let's talk a little bit more about this mask thing that I've got going here. And I know you might think this is a little bit like weird. You don't probably normally see people covering their face like this these days, but I'm just going to inform you now that this is something that I'm doing as a personal choice. I make sure to put this on when I get on the bus, when I enter a business place, an enclosed area, because I understand that this piece of fabric on my face is keeping me safe from viruses and diseases, flus, all types of things. I don't know if any of you watch the news, but there's this thing that they're talking about called COVID. And so, I make sure that I'm all right and wear this thing. But anyway, I just want to say, that as long as we cover our face and we get a vaccine, we will be protected because we were told this. So we should believe everything we're being told. Okay, actually, I'm having having a little difficulty breathing in that thing, and it makes me feel kind of anxious, to be honest with you, because when I live my life, I am always practicing yoga. And you gotta be able to take full exhales, just let it go all out, and then take a nice fresh full inhale. So much nicer. But where was I? So yeah, I saw this woman on the bus the other day, and she was weeping. She was distraught. She was crying, and I just tried to remind her that there are still some sane people left on this planet, and that the way the world works is that sometimes we get sick and we recover. And on occasion, we get so sick that we actually pass away. It kills us. It's been like that before I ever knew about what, this COVID thing was. Before news was even invented, human beings have been getting sick and dying of all kinds of things. And things we didn't have names for, things we didn't develop medication for. And now that we've got this medication, now we're all safe, right? Well, there is no COVID safe. This is our one precious life.